What's going on, guys? How's everybody out there doing today? Pandora, the postcard diva here. Hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy hump day. All right. We're back with another one. All right, today is What's Up Wednesday. I'm doing What's Up Wednesday again today. So want to give you some updates and then show you a traffic source that I've been using that's getting me leads. Okay. All right. Now, before we get into that, if you haven't checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around this page and check us out. All right. And one more thing, income disclaimer. All right. No income guaranteed I can make. No earnings guaranteed. I can't promise you anything, right? It's because it's going to take work and skill and commitment on your part. You can learn the skill in this platform, but you've got to be committed. Okay. Committed, consistent, never giving up. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. I know because I was there. I was there 14 years ago in my cubicle working. Okay. I was in a management position, so I had a little time to move around and do some things. And I was watching folks online making money online. And I was like, well, how in the world are they doing that with a laptop and a phone? What is going on? And I was actually in network marketing. I was still working, but network marketing was my thing. I had, some type of health and wellness product. I was in that for years, different network marketing companies. And I was like, how in the world are they doing it? And what I was focused on was selling my product. How can I go online to sell that product that I was trying to sell? All right. And somehow I fell in this rabbit hole of affiliate marketing and was like, oh my goodness, I can make 80%, 100% profit versus little peanuts and all the work I was putting in trying to recruit people and have launch parties and all meet at hotels and all these things. It was like, oh my goodness, and you mean I can do this? So of course it intrigued me. I was curious to figure out how are they doing it. All right. And it was hard. Let me tell you, I failed miserably because I didn't know anyone that was doing it. Everybody online was saying how you can do this and do that. I was just buying all these different things, but I had no mentor. I had no blueprint. I had no guide. And I was just all over the place, which you may have been buying this, buying that. And it wasn't the program. It's that you didn't know, you didn't have the skill. I didn't have the skill. All right. I didn't know how to connect the dots, any of that stuff. But guess what? 14 years later, I'm still here. I figured it out. After 2 years, I figured it out on my own of failing. All right. So I know what's possible if you never quit. That's the key. Stick and stay. All right. So anyway, I said all that to say anything's possible. All right. All right. So let's get into it. So first I want to go here. Again, a friendly reminder of my summer special. The clock is ticking. July is almost over. The summer special, what I'm doing is for everybody that goes all in with me in Home Business Academy, which you can go to the link in the description. You can go to coffeeandcoins.info, or you can just go to that link down there, residualsystem.com. Click that link, right? And get signed up. But to get my summer special, you've got to go all in. What does that mean? You have to purchase all 4 of the products that Home Business Academy offers. They offer 4 products: Let's Go, Funnel Builder, Premium, and Financial Literacy. All right. They pay out 80% commission on each product, guys. So 80% commission. And we're talking residual here. This is not your one-time payment. This is month after month after month, as long as folks stay. All right. And they give us a reason to stay because there's so much value in everything that's being offered here. All right. So anyway, to get it, you got to go all in. You got to purchase all 4 products. All right. And then for my folks that's already with me, but that haven't gone all in, which means you need to purchase the additional products, you can qualify for this as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a solo ad for you in July and a solo ad for you in August. All right. That's to help jumpstart your business. So that gives you time to go ahead and start getting into the training, digging into the training, so that you can see how you can utilize free traffic methods to get folks to your capture page. All right. So this is going to help you out. All right. So that's what I am offering. All right. So that's the summer special. Now, with that being said, let's get into some things here. All right. Let's go over here to HBA. Want to go over some updates that they made. That's the other thing I like about this program. It's been around for 10 years, guys. If you don't know, they've been around for 10 years. I joined them back in 2020. All right. I had some success with them back then, but I had so many programs on my plate, I couldn't really focus on them. And I had a program that I was earning residual income with that was similar to this. It was a marketing system. The autoresponder was included and all those things. And I was with that company for 7 years. That's how I know residual works if you have a company that offers something of value. So think about it. Why was I with that company for 7 years? Because they had the tools, and this was before AI stuff, right? But they had all the funnels done for you, and then you could share those funnels with other folks when they sign up with you. Very simple program. All right. And what happened to that was they sold the company. All right. And so that's how, that's why I was no longer doing that one. Then I ran across another program because I believe in residual. I know this works and it's something you should add to your portfolio. If you're doing some other things, like I've got the instant pay programs, but I still want a residual program. Okay. And so anyway, long story short, came back to HBA after being gone for 5 years because I saw the new year came upon us and they talked about all the things they've revamped in this program. And it was totally different. They didn't change the comp plan, but they changed the platform for the better. They've added some more value to it. So I said, well, I'm looking for a residual program that I can stick with and plant my flag with. And I'm so glad I did. So anyway, I decided to join back with them, but this time I went all in. When I joined them 5 years ago, they didn't have Let's Gold then. They didn't have, I don't think they had the premium then. There was some other things they had, trials and different things they had. But at any rate, I had the funnel builder. I did have that. That's the only thing that I joined 5 years ago. But this time I said, I'm going all in. And so that's what I did. I purchased all 4 products. And it definitely have paid off. All right. So anyway, I want to show you some updates. They keep us posted on all the improvements and changes or fixes where they go in and they fix some things to make it better. So let's go over that first, and then we'll get into this traffic source I want to talk about. All right. Hang on. All right, last week we went over the updates, and they've made tons of updates in the last 7 days. So let's start with this one. They've added Apple Pay. Check that out. Apple Pay is available at checkout. When you go to checkout and you decide you want to purchase a product, Apple Pay is an option now. And I'll show you that in a second. So they've added that, right? And then let's go, let's see what else we got. So if we start down here, Sage, that's our AI assistant. All right, so they're saying here, Sage now gives you instant subscription answers. So you can go in and ask our AI assistant questions, and Sage will give you instant subscription answers if you have questions about your subscription. They also have added where Sage now helps you fix a failed payment. If you have a failed payment, Maybe you had a different credit card on file, whatever regarding failed payments, ask Sage. Okay, so they're fine-tuning Sage to be able to answer more and more and more questions for us. All right. What else? Change your mind. Sage can switch a subscription back on. That's pretty cool too. Maybe you switch from one product to another. Sage can help you do that too. That's amazing. All right, let's see what else. Sage is now in the community feed. So we have what's called a social area, kind of like, Facebook, but it's not Facebook. We have something similar to that, but it's all in-house, right? And what they're saying is you can go in the community, all right, and tag Sage and ask Sage questions right from the community. Pretty cool. All right. Anytime. Let's see. Sage, ask Sage about your affiliate business. Okay. So if you have any questions about your business, such as, look, let's open this up. Sage can now answer questions about your affiliate business right in chat. Ask how much you have earned, what is coming in your next payout. Oh, that's cool. Ask how many customers you have on each product. Turnkey, capture leads, HBA, email or form opt-ins, just anything related to your business. Is that cool or what? That's great. And it frees up support. Think about it. You won't have so many support tickets, possibly. So that's good. Ask Sage, Sage now knows the time and what is new. All right, when the next live event is, you can get a specific answer, which event, what day, what time. Sage can also tell you what is new on the platform straight from the updates page, whether you ask in a chat or you just tag Sage. Awesome. What's new, Sage? That type of thing. So Sage will help you with that. That's what AI is for, right? To help and make your life better. All right, Sage can now investigate account problems. Are you having some problems with your declined payments, a domain or professional email setup, email or delivery? Sage now checks your real account records and gives you the clearest verification answer available before you send in a support ticket. See, that's great though, right? Great when you can just get an answer right at your fingertips. I think that's great. All right, and then the last improvement, which was today, Sage can now open and track support tickets for you. That's an improvement. All right, so when Sage can't solve something in the chat, just say yes when it offers to open a support ticket. Sage files the ticket for you while your conversation included, so you never have to retype your issue. You'll get your ticket number right in the chat. Wow. And updates by email. You can also ask Sage anytime how your ticket is going, and it will check the status and the team's latest reply for you. Wow. Amazing. I haven't seen anything like this online. Okay, and I'm in a few programs. Okay, I'm affiliate for a few programs. I haven't seen anything that can touch the things that HBA has going on. Okay. All right, so that's great. Nice updates. Now, let's look at something else here. Hang on. All right, so just some results just to show you guys. We're just moving along, just showing you what's possible and that this actually works when you tap in to what they have to offer and you be consistent and you never quit, all right, with your marketing efforts, okay? So, let's take a look here. I'm covering up the person's name, but another sale popped in here on the 20th. All right. And again, guys, these are residual payments. These aren't one-time payments. All right. So we did have another sale that came in just a day or two ago. All right. So it's possible. Anything is possible if you never quit. Okay. Now, what I want to show you and talk about is a traffic resource, right, that I've been using. This company gets a lot of flack. You do see some folks where they talk about how it is working for them, but it's gotten a lot of flack over the years. And me personally, I think I've stopped and started this traffic source maybe a few times within the last 5 years of having it, right? but it seems to keep getting results, right? So I have gotten results with it. And that's the only thing that I can talk about. Trying something, did it work for me or it didn't? That's just it. It's just that simple. All right. So I'm not going to spend my time trying to convince people of something if, I haven't tried it or been able to at least say, well, hey, this is what worked or it didn't work. Okay. I always come back and show you guys that. All right. Because we've got one traffic source we just started with, and I'm going to be doing an update on that. All right. But this one, we joined it not long after I rejoined HBA. I think I joined HBA in November. Yeah, because I'm coming up on 9 months. But right after I rejoined this particular traffic source, and it's been getting me results and I've gotten sales from it. All right. So I'm back to just talk about it once again. So let's go there. Check it out. My lead gen secret, guys. My lead gen secret. I can only tell you what's been working, and it's been working. This thing has been around since what? I want to say 2018, 2019, somewhere along that lines. All right. And what this does here, they have their own platform. It's an emailing platform right in their system. You're going to log in and you send emails out to leads. Okay. To leads. These are home business seekers, if you will, okay, looking to make money online. They don't know you. They don't know me, right? You got to get them to know you, warm them up, okay? So anyway, this platform provides you with 100 leads a day. That's the name, the first name, last name, the email, and I want to say the IP maybe address, and the email address, of course. First name, last name, email address, right? You get 100 leads a day. You don't have to worry about a website, any of that, because you're logging into their system. All the leads are going to be in that system, and you're able to just send out an email of whatever your offer is, whatever that business opportunity is you're trying to promote. Send it to those folks. Every day you get 100 leads, all right? That's 3,000 leads a month. Think about that. 3,000 people that you can send to every month. All right. Every day, 100, 100, 100. Okay. Now, if you get someone that purchases this program from you, right, because you can be an affiliate for it, then they will add another 100. So then you'll be sending out 200 leads a day. Okay. And just like anything else, people cancel just like I did. We go away, we come back. We go away, we come back. Okay? That happens in these type of, these type of opportunities. So anyway, my lead gen secret, it's going to be $60. Let's say you decide, well, hey, I think I want to sign up for that. It's $60 today. Well, that $60 includes $30 one-time setup, one time. Then it's $30 a month. So it's going to be $1 a day. Going forward, next month it'll be 30, and the next month it'll be 30 and 30 and so forth. You get it? 60 today because you need the $30 setup. Okay? All right. So $1 a day. And just think, if you're promoting something that you could earn residual, you can earn $400 commissions or $800 commissions. You see where this could go? Possibly, right? All right. You can promote whatever you want to them. Whatever biz op you want. This is one of the pages within the platform. So like they say, here's what you get. 100 drip-fed business opportunity email subscribers into your contact list every 24 hours. A done-for-you emailing platform. As I explained, you're going to log in and just shoot out an email. This is spam compliant because these people have raised their hand and said, hey, I want to get these emails. So you don't have to worry about them saying, why are you emailing me? I want to unsubscribe. See what I mean? That's why it's CAN spam compliant. Now, if you get someone, they have an affiliate side to this. If you get folks to sign up with you, you earn $5 a month per referral. Okay? Pretty cool, right? I joined it because, not the opportunity, because of the traffic. I wanted to get eyeballs, more eyeballs onto what I'm offering, right? So it's an additional strategy. Email marketing is a thing, okay? So anyway, what else they got? Earn a $100 bonus for every 5 customers you refer, okay? So if you refer 5 customers within a week, they'll give you a $100 bonus. And I've had that too, and they do pay you. All right, you can get paid via check, PayPal, or Bitcoin. Is that cool? All right, and then they've got the different levels with this as well. First level, $5 a month per referral, $4 per month for the second level, 3 on the third level, 2 on the fourth, 1 on the fifth level, okay? Just for your information, okay? Additional. All right, but this is the thing. Eyeballs on your opportunity. That's what I'm focused on, okay? Sending my emails out daily to my biz op that I'm trying to promote, okay? So anyway, let's take a look here. Let's go to Home Business Academy so I can show you. Let's see. We're on Affiliate tab, and we're going to come down here where it says Leads. All right, and we've got our blur feature on, so we're not showing folks email addresses here. But check it out, guys. I mean, just simply look, MLGS. That's My Legion Secret. YouTube, MLGS, MLGS, MLGS. You see this all the way down for this month, MLGS. Okay, so this is working. Okay. So you may say, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm sending my emails. So if we come over here, let's go over here. Let me show you. See right here, even as of today, I sent my email out. I'm not worried about these clicks, not necessarily the clicks, but this percentage and all this stuff. I just do the work. Because look at this percentage, right? It's not that great. However, I just showed you, folks are opting in. Where did it go? Folks are opting in. You see this? MLGS? That means they're opting in. They're over here. And then what I do is compose an email and I send them to this page right here. This is where I'm sending them and I'm tagging it. That's why I know it says MLGS. Okay? So every time someone opts in from My Legion Secret, I will know. And so that makes it easier too when I get sales, which I have gotten from My Legion Secret. Okay, and it's easy to reference because you can track it. All right, so I come over here and I click Mailing System. Now I'm gonna tell you where I'm getting my emails. You can buy their swipes, okay, for $30, but I create my own over here in Home Business Academy. They have this cool feature under Premium called the Prompt Write AI. See right here? Prompt Write AI. AI writing assistance for content creation. This is what I use. So if I click here and I type in my search bar, MLGS, you see that? I've got 30 short emails that Prompt Write AI has helped me with creating. And I copy them and I come over here and I paste it in the system. I simply come right here and click Mailing System. Right now, let me log back in. Hold on. All right, I'm back in. Right now, I think I had a few people that have fallen out of My Legion Secret, which means, guess what? I'm getting 100 leads a day. All right, so that way you can see it happens. People cancel, people come back. I've seen that back and forth. So right now, I'm getting 100. But has that stopped me? It has nothing to do with what you're doing, what they're doing. It has nothing to do with me from doing what I need to do, right? And that's what I joined it for. I joined it to get the leads for me to send out. It's icing on the cake. If somebody joins, that's great. We appreciate you. But just because they stop doesn't mean I will. So right now I'm getting 100 leads a day and I'm sending them out. And as you have seen over here, it's working. It has nothing to do with what somebody else is doing. That's the other thing. I just want you guys to know. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what the next person is doing. I'm telling you, been there, done that. Don't try to compare yourself to other people. Just do you. It's great to be inspired by people. I'm not saying, hey, I'm inspired by a whole bunch of folks that I can take this information and go, that's interesting. But I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to continue to do it no matter what they're doing. So don't compare yourself. That's the other thing that a lot of people do. And I think at first you're like, oh, well, this person is doing this and this. Don't worry about what they're doing. Focus. Just do the task, do the work, right? So I'm sending these emails out. All right, so I'm getting my 100 a day. That's 3,000 leads, okay? All right, and they just dropped off this month. 1 or 2 people dropped off. So I'm getting my 100, and I'm okay with that because I am going in here. I'm clicking mailing system. You see right here? Here's some previous emails that I've sent out, guys. Even up through, when did this last one come in? Let's look. 7/22. That's today. This person opted in today from over there. Okay. So anyway, what I do is I come here and I click mailing system. See my 100 leads, and I click select, and I come down here. Now what I've done is I've got several messages that I've created, right? And I come up from over here. I create them over here where AI helps me over here. I copy them from my prompt write AI, which I just showed you. I copy them, then I come over here and I paste. All right, here's my latest one. This works even if you're busy, right? And I sent that this morning. And you see somebody opted in, but I don't know. I really don't know if it was from today that they opted in for that email I sent today, or one of the emails, back up here somewhere. Okay, you click up here. I've been sending every day. Okay. All right, so anyway, this is what we do, and we come in here, you select your leads, they're giving you 100 a day. See, if you click right here, my leads, look, see right here, I'm not going to click the name, click this eyeball because you'll see the name, at the email address and all that, but this is what they do. Every 23 hours, they dump leads in here. Then you just come here, mailing system, select those leads, and I paste my subject in there. All right, and then I paste the body. And again, you see 13 hours from now, I can send another one. All right, and I paste the body of the email in there, and I send it. And then you can come here, like I said, and you can see the stats. I'm not really concerned about clicks and all these things over here because I know people are going to opt in. Obviously, my subject is catching their eye, and then the content of the body of what I'm putting in there. All right. So this has been working. So I highly recommend you check it out. And guess what? Try it for 30 days. I say try it for longer than that at least. It takes time. People don't want to stick and stay. Give this thing at least 90 days. 120 days, 3 to 4 months. And just be consistent with it. Because as you can see, I'm getting leads and I've gotten sales from my lead gen secret. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's all. Just wanted to bring you guys up to speed on what I've got going on and what's working. Another strategy that is actually working. And I'll put the link in the description for this as well. They give you tons of pages you can choose from too, guys. So if you go to affiliate right here, see tools. They've got numerous pages that you can use to promote this particular program as well. All right. So that's it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you want to get started with me in my lead gen secret, the link is in the description. If you want to get started with me with Home Business Academy, the link is in the description. You can check it out as well. All right, guys. My lead gen secret, HBA. You can go to www.coffeeandcoins.info right here, or www.residualsystem.com. Check it out. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. On your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe out there, guys. See you in the next video. Have a blessed day.